Hey, yo! What up? It's your boy Joey Chops. It's the man H the man over here. Episode 109 of Chopvision. It's the Diddler. You know we're about to talk about some craziness today.
Yeah.
Woo! Boy, I'm telling you, I don't know
what's we got a hot one. We got a hot one.
Man, I was like, okay. So this week's show gonna write itself? You know the jokes, bro. They can't hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Right?
Oh my goodness.
Bro, the jokes that I've been saying this week about this fool, bro, I'm telling you.
Yo, everything's blessed, man. It's a great Sunday. A great Sunday. Happy Easter, everybody out there, man.
Yo,
I hope you got your bun and cheese.
First and foremost, today is a very special, it's a hard day for me. Today marks the third anniversary of the passing of my homeboy. Shout out to you, Hollywood. Yo, I miss you every day, big dog. Yo, I do this shit and I keep the fuckery going because I know that's what you'd want me to do, bro. So yo, today is for you, bro. I'm gonna talk some shit today. Trust me. All love to you, homie. Now that being said, happy Easter, motherfuckers. Happy Bunny fucking Day. All that stuff. Chocolate, this, that, and the third. The ham, the cheese, the whatever the fuck y'all eating. Hope everybody
bun and cheese. The bun and cheese. What you know about bun and cheese?
Everybody doing their thing. Hope everybody has a great, great, great Easter. Hope all the kids got their little eggs and shit. Hope everybody's not too tweaking on the chocolate candies and the $47 eggs and all that craziness. You know, what up, Lee J? What up, Tailgate? For diddly puff.
Tailgate is ready.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Right, Lee J? Cat Williams was right, bro. But it makes me question. I don't want to get into it just yet, but makes me question. When you see LeBron going, yo, ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Bro.
Well, what's that mean? What's that mean?
Yo, dude,
right? Yo, like, what's LeBron out here saying? So it's Sunday. Grab yourself a drink. I'm sipping on that non-sweetening sweet tea, that diabetes-free, right? Hella sauce. Suspect.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, yo, I don't want to get into that yet. So how was your week, dog? We don't get into that first. How was your week? The weather's out here is getting nicer. I imagine y'all got the squad on the field and stuff out there running like dogs, bro. How's all that going?
Yo, man, listen. I have no words.
Damn.
I got no words. Yo, this shit right here, right? Yo. I'm just let me ask you. I know this is early in the broadcast here, but yo, 2024 so far. Yo. Usually this happens in like a few years of series, you know, of events that accumulate. But the way that things are just popping up, falling in, right in the very palm of our hands. Yo, the internet never loses, ever. And now we're living in an information era where, yo, everything is at the touch of your finger, man. You get it? It's like legit right there. This is absolutely, for me, I don't know.
It's a wonderful time to be alive.
Yo, Cat, man, he definitely tapped in with somebody, with the Lord. God, this whole thing right here, man. Just
It
been crazy.
made me fear for his life, though, bro. It made me fear for his life.
Yo,
He out here speaking the truth, bro. Not just the truth, the truth.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know, man, but yo, I want to get into some stuff. It's time for the Black Book Bar Stories of the Week. Man, homie. First of all, shout out to DJ Surge. Shout out to DJ Judgment, I believe his name is. Terrible names, big homie. I just met you recently. Shout out to the boys for doing their thing Thursday nights at McAllen's. If you know, you know. They had a great Easter party last week. Was blessed. Was a good time. No drama, no violence, all peace, all love, all good times. Big shout out to them. Y'all come through. If you know, you know. It's a great party. Thursday was blessed. Friday was all right. Shout out to Don the Jeweler. He did his
Don
the Jeweler.
my guy right there, man.
Right? That's the jeweler, bro. He'll tell you if it's Fugazi or not, bro. The jeweler's the one.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Yo, he did his thing on Friday. We had a country night on Saturday.
Theme? Was it themed up? Do we have the hats and the straw hats and
the hats, the boots,
the belts,
bro? Yo, you know,
slacks? Anybody walk up in there with?
No, bro, it was all blue jeans and shit. Yo, you want to tell? I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit before I get into wilding out on country night, because you know there was some fuckery that happened at country night, of course. So the one thing that kills me, bro, is I'm not a cowboy by no means. Now I've been to Texas, been to the South, like I've seen cowboys and stuff. You know what I mean? But what kills me is you see them fools coming with them big old 10-gallon fucking John Dutton hats on or whatnot.
No.
And yo, the fools wearing Yeezys, bro. They got on sneakers. I'm like, I ain't a cowboy, but I know damn well the cowboys don't wear sneakers.
No. There's a lot of things you can cross,
but that ain't
trying to get that. But that's not one of them.
That's
definitely not one of them,
bro. And I'm like, that's messed up. So we had this one girl come in last night, and she was a black girl, and I tend to, you know how I am, right? I crack on everybody.
Yeah.
Especially on like nights like that, theme nights and shit. I crack on everybody. I don't say it to everybody. I may say it to the people in my close proximity, and they hear the fuckery that comes out of my mouth. So this sister walks in. She got on a cowboy hat. She's got on these red boots. She ended up winning something for best country attire or whatever. So she got on these red boots, right? I'm talking like Dorothy red shiny boots, right? So I look at the homie J Trey, and I'm like, yo, let me ask you a question, big dog. He's like, what up? I'm like, so I know I'm going to hell for this, but whatever. I'm like, this is kind of worth it. You know what I mean? I'll get right with the Lord tomorrow. It's Sunday. He was okay. I'm like, if she clicks her heels together 3 times, he's like, yeah, but you think she end up in Emma Bay? Do you think she end up in Saint Michelle? Like, does she end up in Marianot, bro? Like, because like, where's this hood girl? If she click her heels together, does she end up back on the block? Like, because she's not Dorothy, bro. She's not end up in Kansas. So like, where do you end up? What happens, bro? There's no place like home.
Back to the thrift shop where she bought them shit.
Right? No place like home. You end up back on like the block. Like, yo, what up? Sue-woo. You're like, wait, what? Where are you? It's weird, right? So that being like, that's how country night started. All pure jokes and laughs and carry on. But okay, so I mean, you've been around for a minute. You've dealt with different people. You've worked and whatnot, right? You've had different jobs and shit.
Yep.
Can you tell? Have you ever encountered, like, I won't say blatant racism, but like racism where you're like, do you think they know that they're being racist right now?
Absolutely.
Really? Do you think you know? Like, I don't. So I got this couple employees. And I'm gonna try and keep it as much as out of their name as I can. But I got this one employee. They love country music.
Mm.
Love that shit. You ain't country. You from the West Island. Don't tell me you hick. You country. You ain't. So the DJ. Well, we had a band, right? Shout out to Texarillo. They fucking killed it last night. They always do. Dwayne Dixon. That's my dude. Homie can play fucking music, like solid guy, right? We're gonna get him on the show. Trust me. We're gonna talk some shit because we also talk hip hop. Just because he's into that country shit, he does that rock and roll. We still talk hip hop. He's like, yo, I don't think that I didn't grow up on Run DMC and like Eric B and Rakim and stuff. He goes, yo, like I grew up on the old school. And I'm like, all right, yo, I fuck with you. The fact that like you can talk real hip hop with me. He's like, yo, KRS-One. I'm like, okay, like you can lyricists, bro. We're having conversations about it. Like, all right. So they do their thing. The whole night goes country, and then the band ends at like midnight or whatever, right? So after that, the DJ can play whatever he wants. We done country night for 7 hours. He can do whatever, he can play whatever he wants. It doesn't matter. Play for the crowd, play for who's there. So it's like one hip hop track, one country song, one rock song. Like just play for everybody who's left. You know what I mean? Make the whole crowd happy. Well, when I tell you he played Welcome to Jamrock and a next reggae track, bro. Back to back. Bing, bing. When I tell you that this fucking Gumby-eyed fucking trout, I can't even, oh my God. Viper, bro. This fucking Viper.
I even think that's too good of a name. That's too good of a name. About a scud bucket. Straight up. Fucking scud bucket.
Her fucking mind, bro. It's not country. You're supposed to play country, baby. And I'm like, yo, are you losing your mind because he played 2 tunes? You've literally had it the entire night, but 2 tunes, and you lose your fucking mind, bro. Then starts trying to rally people up to be against the men's. And yo, she's got people looking at him, pointing out like, I'm gonna break you. I'm like, what? What? Because you're not hearing your Luke Bryan? Like, fuck out of here. Now, mind you, this is the same person that when it comes to Thursday, Caribbean, soca, reggae, dancehall, pure like black culture music, is in the worst fucking mood, does not want to work, will not serve the customers. If you look at their bar and it was the late 80s, you could take a straw and snort the white line that's sitting at their bar because it's all sugar sitting at the bar, bro.
Mm.
Or as I used to say, it's a stack of loose leaf, bro. Just one white sheet after another. And I'm like, you realize that you're being racist, right? Like that's, I can see this. And then this other lady, an older lady, brought it to my attention. She goes, do you notice that? And I was like, thank you. Thank you very much. She goes, for what? I'm like, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't my mind just playing tricks as I was hating. Yep. But now that you say this to me, I'm like, nah, that's real shit. Like, oh, no, I don't want to work these nights. Like, no, I can't do it. It's like, what? But minute, oh, no, yeehaw, whoopity-doo. Yeah, let's get us some rope and get us some trees and some white sheets, and we're going to have us a good time. And I'm like, this is insane. This is flabbergasted.
Shit's fucked up, man. What the fuck?
I'm like, are you serious? You cancerous cell. Somebody get some chemo, some fucking whatever, some radiation. Give me a switchblade. Need to cut this cancer out. It's ridiculous, dog. And wouldn't stop, bro. For 3 hours, would not stop. I'm like, don't you get tired of hearing your own voice?
Some people don't. Some people don't. Some people really don't, though. They would much rather hear their own voice.
Well, I can
And
tell
while
you
you
from
sit down and
experience,
wallow.
that this is not the one, bro. Nobody wants to hear that.
Fuck, bro.
Like, nobody wants to hear that. Like, no, it's ridiculous. I'm like, have you lost your ever loving mind?
Mm.
And then me being like, because I used to go at them hard, right? They'd be like, no, you'll bark at me? Okay, cool. I mean, unhook the leash. Well, bark back. Like that. That's just how it is. All right? Like, I just can't. So I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it professionally tonight. So I'm like, yo, this is not the time. This is not the place to have this conversation.
No.
We can have this later. Go back to work. Just in that tone, dude. And then I'm met with a. I'm like, yo, why is a Tasmanian devil standing here just going off on me? So I re-say again. This is not the time, nor the place. You don't want me to disrespect you. You want to be treated with respect. I'm being professional.
Surprisingly, in a moment where all that shit needs to be tossed out the door, you're extremely calm in this particular juncture. But yes, go ahead.
Scary calm, bro. So like people are around, they're looking, going, who the fuck is that? Like who? Where's Joey and what have you done with him? You are way too calm right now. I'm like, I'm trying a different approach. I cannot be saying you were too aggressive. I cannot get none of that. This is not the time. Go back to work. So finally, it gets the message. Turns out, like, fuck, and just walks off. I've never felt such a victory, bro. I crip walked. I was like, like what? Pure victory. Pure victory. Exactly, tailgate. Last thing you want is a big black man yelling at a white female employee in front of customers. Exactly. But I can't do it. Because no matter what, even if she called my mama a motherfucking bitch, I look wrong. No matter what, if I pop off and start cutting her down, I'm the bad guy. I may not be actually the bad guy.
I'm sorry. I just want to interject though. Look, I applaud you. I commend you for your behavior, for your approach, for your professionalism, for your respectful professionalism, and for you really going above and beyond to de-escalate the nonsense. But we're not gonna do it with the mamas.
Well,
she call your mama a bitch? Nah.
I'm aware, but
you better than me, Chopper. You better than me, big dog.
At no point am I gonna let this fucking trout fuck with my money.
Oh,
I'm not gonna let you get the better.
That's why I say you better. That's why I say you better than me. That's why you are better than me.
Like there's no, because if I let her fuck with my paper, then like what am I doing?
That's it.
I'm not gonna let you mess with my bread. Like get out of here with that, right? Yeah. So it goes off, and I'm like, nah. To the point where it got into it, and I keep saying it. Like, I had no respect, bro. It got into it with one of our other employees, one of our other boys, friend of the show. I'm not gonna call him out, and he had enough, and he was like, "Yo, I can't." And he barked at. I was like, "Bro, you can't." And he said the same thing. He goes, "Yo, you're better than me. I can't." Because I can't. I'm not gonna be disrespected. You're gonna treat me like a human being, no matter what. And I'm like, I hear you, but we gotta look around you. It's you. It's one chocolate chip and an entire bowl of vanilla ice cream.
Like, I'm hungry right now too, man. Like,
But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what do you think they're looking at? They're not looking at the vanilla ice cream. They're looking at one chocolate chip, bro. You that one. You can't do that.
No.
Like, and he's like, no, you're right. But like sometimes I'm like, I know, and I know it's hard to deal with. I'm not saying it's not. If you don't think that I want to like pick her up and throw her off the bridge, of course. But you're not gonna fuck with my money. That's not gonna happen. I am not gonna give you the power to reach into my pocket to pull money out. That's not a thing, bro. So needless to say, that was my bar bullshit of the week. Like, I couldn't deal with it. It was too much. But she had people trying to beef with the DJ. And I'm like, yo, don't fuck around and get in trouble over what she's telling you. I'm like, because do I look like the one?
Yo, LJ. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm here sitting now saying, yo, I'm about to walk to the kusha after this podcast. I'm buying me.
Yo, Ben and Jerry, send me a check.
I'm getting the pint. I don't care.
Send me a check or send me some sneakers.
Yo,
I'll take the chunky donkeys or I'll take some chunky monkeys.
Oh my goodness, you read my mind, big dog. You read my mind, man.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just a craziness. I'm like, nah, like you're not getting away with that shit, man. So yo, that was bar bullshit of the week, bro. That was literally my week at work. And you see this pops up every week.
God bless you, man. You made it to Sunday. With all that madness, you made it to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I got a bun and cheese with your name on it, Chopper. Don't even worry. I got a bun and cheese with your name on it, dog. That's for sure.
Why is it still working there? I'd be like, cool. You're not going to work that night? I'm going to work. Bye. Right? Exactly, Chris. 100%. 100%.
That's on management. It all starts at the top.
I'm management, bro. And my hands are tied, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I prayed for her, bro, and I'm not a religious man, but I prayed for her. I'm like, listen, talk to her. Just please, Jesus. Go to her in her dream and be like, yo, smart the fuck up, do better, goddammit. Like, put some bass in your voice, never mind the water and the wine. I need some Old Testament God to go over and give her a, what's wrong with you? Get your shit together.
She needs divine intervention.
She needs a swift kicking ass, but I mean,
Like,
it is what it is, bro.
Oh my god!
But you know those people that ain't never been told no. That's just surviving on a pretty face and like that's it. That's straight up one of those people like, yo, you. Good for you, but when them looks fail, when the looks go away, what you got left? There's no substance to you. You're a vile human being. So please do enjoy the rest of your goddamn life. Now we're gonna get into it. Now, is it news or is it this week in the internet? I'm going to go with news. Everybody, come on. Get your papers here. Get your news here. So finally people have figured it out. People have understood that Diddy's out here being the Diddler, something we've all known for years. Like, I hate this shit, bro. It don't make no sense. Catch the fuck up.
Yo.
Like, we've all known that Keefe D shot Tupac. We all knew this. This has been public knowledge for a decade. Now it's sort of like, yeah, he did it. No shit. Like, the hood's been telling you that. Like, what are we doing?
Yo.
And all of a sudden we got Touch Daddy, like Uncle Touchy Puff, Like, what the fuck, bro? I remember. I think it was a Drink Champs podcast. I think it was one of the first Drink Champ podcasts that I seen. The Locks were on there. Diddy's on there. Or no, Jada was on. Diddy, Fab. It was like a bunch of boys from
bunch
like
of them,
right?
of them.
And Diddy
Did
out
you
there.
see?
Like,
did you see it? Did you see the formal charges? That whole chart, that PDF.
I haven't gotten to it, bro. Like I've been too busy just listening to bits and pieces. And what I've been paying more attention to is the shit that they not saying.
I have it.
And the people, we're gonna bring that up here.
I have the entire affidavit.
We're gonna bring that up here in a couple of minutes.
We're gonna bring it up.
We're gonna get to that. But bro, like I'm sitting there going, why is nobody talking for him? Why is nobody? The only person out here running their mouth talking the most is 50.
Yeah.
50 out here, bro, sitting back just taking shots, bro.
He doesn't care.
I'm a fan of 50 Cent, bro.
You know he been on it.
And he
been on this shit.
He's like, "What? I've been. Why y'all surprised?
He been on
I
it.
done been told you.
He been on it.
He's like, yo, this nigga asked me. He's like, yo, why don't we hang out? Let me take you shopping. What? You didn't take me shopping. I'll pay for everything. No. Fuck out of here. So yeah, so back to the Drink Champ thing, man. So I'm listening to that, like this is an old one, and he tells Jada or Fab, one of them, he's like, yeah, daddy. And me watching, I'm like, and he goes, keep talking. I was like, wait a minute. We're not just gonna pass that. Like, and then I see other people's faces on the podcast. They're looking like, the fuck did he just say? Like, maybe you need to lay out the Ciroc or the Rock, whatever it is, but it's got you out here like Mr. Combs.
Yo.
Mr. Combs. What the fuck are you doing?
Bro.
Like, what are you doing?
Do you remember the movie Get Him to the Greek? Did
Absolutely.
Yo.
With the Jeffrey? Fuck it. Wasn't that Seth Rogen? No, it was the other kid.
It's one of them guys from that movie there.
Superbad.
Yeah, that's Superbad.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. That's it.
Yeah. He's like, what's wrong with me? You just saw the Jeffrey. You rubbing the wall. Right? Yo, I'm like, what the fuck? Like
that was Diddy was just being himself.
Straight up.
He didn't even have to audition. He didn't have to rehearse. They just said, yo, we want you to be you. Can you do that? Can you do that for us?
Diddy? Play Diddy. You're talking to the Diddler. I can play Diddy all day long. Like, what, bro? Bro, it was something else that was brought to my attention that I want to bring up with this whole Diddy thing, and I feel like somebody needs to be looked at. And this might get us like murked, but Chopvision is not a safe space. If I see something and I hear something that makes me go, huh? I'm gonna ask about it. What's up with Oprah, bro? Oprah chilling. So there's pictures of her chilling with Epstein.
She's
chilling
next,
with Weinstein.
Yo.
Chilling with Cosby. Chilling with Diddy. What I know, she was violated as a youth, from what I understand. Yep. But does that mean she out here like, all right, what happened to me? Fuck y'all. Like, I'm just gonna do my thing.
When you get elevated in Hollywood and you go up that ladder, upper echelon of untouchable celebrities and people with that, big enough status to make changes they shouldn't make without the move makers, without the people that snap their fingers and make it happen. When you start climbing up that ladder and you start going against the grain, you start biting off the hand that feeds you. When you start doing that, this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. This is a commonality practice. You look at R. Kelly. The jokes have been made for years prior to his fall.
We all
comedy sketches, conspiracy theorists, things dropping in, dropping out. And this was like a lot of it was before the machine that we now recognize as social media.
Do
Right?
you remember that track with Jay-Z and R. Kelly? Jigga Kelly not guilty.
Yeah.
Bro, like, it's the OJ book. It's I did it, but I'm not guilty. Like, what? Like, yo.
Bro.
Everything
stupid? On social media nowadays in regards to Puffy, it's everything coming in from the back in the days. The music videos, the tracks, everything. It's all there.
I want to hear
all the evidence you need. And the internet never missed it, man.
I want to hear Little C's talk some shit.
No one's coming to his aid except Stevie J. I see Stevie J on Twitter. Had some strong words for 50 because 50 keeps on knocking down Diddy. And
Stevie J out here,
anybody coming up and defending him and
Stevie J in the lineup, bro. They're saying shit about Stevie J, like, yo, Diddy used to use a video of him with a man's, bro, to entice other. I'm like, what? First of all, Stevie J always been sus, like, to me. Like, I'm sorry. Stevie J been
madness,
sus,
man.
bro.
I'm telling you.
This whole episode is the madness, bro. I don't get it. It don't make no sense to me. Like, yo, we ain't heard from J-Lo. We ain't heard from nobody. Ain't nobody saying shit. Like, nobody. Like, it blows my mind, bro. Is that not one person's out here going, hey, they're like,
you knew shit was gonna get bad for Diddy when Cassie went after him for the money. You knew it. You knew it.
Right?
You knew shit was about to get bad. As soon as you seen Cassie looked like a prisoner. She looked like a prisoner underneath this nigga, man. Like, you knew the shit was gonna hit the fan.
Bro,
once she took her shot and she started to put this thing in the public, like I said, everything was just about, getting the stuff out there. That little, first it came in 1 cut, then it was 2 cuts, then it was 3 cuts, then it was 4 cuts. I'm telling you, there's nothing like, okay, CTG, it's true. It does. Diddy had, and that is, I think, why the raid happened. The raid had nothing to do with all these allegations because, if they had anything on him, he would already be locked up.
They want everybody else.
They want what he has. They don't want him. He's small. He's a little pebble in what they're trying to do. They want the information so they can continue to protect the people who he has the shit on. That's why they're making this big sting. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Exactly.
They want what he has.
This is some movie shit, bro. Like, I've seen this on TV. It's
they want what he has. That's all it is.
He has information.
And he has he has a lot of information. He has incriminating information on people he shouldn't have. That's what he has.
Yo, you filmed the wrong one, son. The wrong one. And when this Cassie shit came out, he probably was like, yo, make it go away or I'm going to show this. And we're like, oh, yeah? Okay. Cool. Don't worry about it. Bad boys, Yeah, we right at your front door, bro. Everybody. We got your kids in handcuffs. We got the maid in handcuffs. We got your white slave Roach with the drugs and whatever the fuck. We got him fucked up. I'm sorry. When I seen that, bro, the kid that was carrying the yayo and all that, I'm like, did you pick the one that was telling? Like, they put him in a cell with a bald-headed dude with a goatee and a badge. He telling. He telling everybody. All the secrets that he know, he telling.
And he got the stuff that they have in this affidavit.
Yo, let's
I'm talking about the images, the names. There's some incriminating shit, man, in these documents.
Yo, let's run some of that, bro.
Things
Talk
that
about it.
should not be there, are out for people to see and people to know. It's all there. It's all there.
What's the craziest thing in there that you read so far? The one that was like, oh shit, I didn't expect that.
Epstein. You see 50. You see the 50 Cent AI merge with Epstein and Diddy.
It was between the Bill Cosby and Diddy and the Epstein and Diddy of what was going to be the poster for the show today.
Yo, 50 put that shit on his Instagram. It broke the internet, bro. It broke the internet. That was the one I wanted to send you, but it was too close. Oh my goodness, yo!
Straight up,
listen,
like,
I'm telling you, man. Where there's smoke, there's fire. That's all it is, and he's just in a situation right now where it's going to drag in the media. And it don't even matter if he's innocent or guilty at this point. It's the court of public opinion. That's where it is.
It's ruined.
And when the public feels a certain type of way,
you're ruined now. Like,
he's
ruined. Man. Meek Mills is ruined. Stevie J.
The audio. Now everybody, you see the audio. First it was jokes, but now it's like people are really starting to believe that shit.
Bro, I don't know. Because like obviously like it's just audio. Like I heard it. Like, I don't know. But that ruined that nigga's career, bro. There's no coming back from that. And Meek Mill, sick lyricist. There's no coming back from that.
No.
Which brings me to something that my dad used to say before he left this shitty world. He used to tell me, listen, son, you can have sex with all of the beautiful women on this earth. All of them. I'm like, all right, Dad, cool. Like that's great information. Thank you. He goes, you touch one dick, though. Nobody's going to remember all of the beautiful women you had sex with. They're going to call you the guy that jerked off that one dude. Which leads me to the point of nobody remembers all the good. They just remember that one thing that stands out.
Yeah.
This is that one thing that's going to stand out for a bunch of people, bro. Like, Dream Chaser means something completely different now, bro. You start talking about it. Yo, that one verse. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Bro,
and it's crazy.
Can't listen to that anymore.
It's crazy too, because WrestleMania is next week, and Meek Mill is gonna be opening the WrestleMania, man. More than likely with that Dreams and Nightmares.
Oh no,
that Dreams and Nightmares track, man.
I don't think so. They're gonna find somebody else. It's gonna be Garth Brooks. I got friends in lonely places. We're like, fuck out of here.
They may reach out to Lil Uzi because it's a Philly thing, you know. They might reach out to Lil Uzi instead.
Can't do that because he's like, or was he? No, he's chilling with Jay-Z. There's another one, Jay-Z, bro. Like, when's his shit gonna come out? Because
50 Cent said that Jay-Z is looking right now. He's trying to be known as a gay artist.
Oh, what the fuck is that guy's name?
The Basquiat. Yeah, the Basquiat look with the Basquiat look. So he wanted to say, I'm telling you, man, ruthless.
Yo, but I mean, Beyonce come out with a country album.
Yep, Cowboy Carter getting a lot of backlash too, a lot of heat.
It's
a lot of heat, man. I'm telling you, the bar couldn't have picked the better week to have that country night, man. You know, I'm surprised none of Beyonce's tracks got played.
Oh, don't get it twisted. That one that sounds like the Franklin theme song, it got played.
Oh, it got played? You played?
We played it.
Wow.
I asked him why. He's like, because they like it. And I was like, I know what you mean by they. I know what you mean by they.
Oh, man. Shout out to the Beehive. Shout out to the Beehive.
Bro, they be buzzing now, bro. I don't know what the hell's going on. Bro, it's a hell of a time to be alive. That's all I can say, bro. It's a hell of a time to be alive. But that right there, ladies and gentlemen, What's the news? So, yeah, you like that meme. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your brothers, hide your uncles. Diddy's still out there. He's notorious. I can do this all day, bro.
Yo, I seen this one video that they put together. You remember the video with I think it's don't push us cause we close to the video when they're running away from the feds and they're in the jet.
Can't nobody hold me down.
Yo, they put that there, and then they had the they had the feds raiding his house. They mashed the videos. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas are so cold, man.
Bro, think about it. Biggie had that lazy eye, right?
Yeah.
And he'd sit there, and that lazy eye be looking at Puffy because he always had an eye on him. Like, I don't trust him. I don't know what he's doing over there.
Yo, they're not playing with Diddy, man.
Hey, baby. What we not doing? Puppy, sit your ass down. We ain't doing that. And then when Biggie died, he's like,
oh my goodness.
It's all about the Benjamins. And he wasn't talking dollar bills, bro. I feel so sorry for that dude named Benjamin. But then you think about it. Remember his butler or whatever hell, his private assistant?
Farnsworth Bentley? Farnsworth? He's the one I really want to hear from, yo. Where has he been through all of this?
Right, bro?
Where's he been, bro? He's gone. He disappeared, man.
Like, I want you to say something. Bro. I want the kids from Making the Band to come out and say something. These are the people I want to hear words from. I want to hear Justin Bieber say something.
Justin Bieber's dad came out talking, about some, I don't know, subliminalized claims about Diddy, and I don't know, this whole thing with him signing over his parental rights to Diddy. I don't know, man.
Yo, Usher,
this is the first time I'm hearing about Justin Bieber's father. I didn't even know my man was still in the picture. The first time I'm hearing about Justin Bieber's father with all this madness coming about Diddy. We 3 months into the new year.
You look at Usher, bro. You look at Usher. They asked Usher, yo, would you let your kid stay at Diddy's house? He's like, no. Like, what's I tell you?
Usher is on record letting us know that Diddy was the one who was responsible for his first sexual experience when he was a minor. Diddy gave him like I think a high-end hooker or one of his sex traffickers, sex workers, as evidence from the affidavit. So we know how Diddy gets down. I mean, we know who Diddy gets down with too. We know.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly married Aaliyah when she was a kid. That shit is not right. This was tolerated back in the day because she was a child.
And
his career went on long after that situation happened. It went on. And just as Aaliyah was pulling away from the madness, guess what, Dame? I don't believe in coincidences. I don't.
But yeah, who popped off after Aaliyah died? Who was the next female artist that blew up and started making movies and getting albums and doing major things? You know her name? It's Beyonce.
No. Beyonce. Yeah,
if Aaliyah was still here,
Rihanna came right up around that time too. They had the big three. They had Ashanti, J-Lo.
Right.
Now they're saying that J-Lo was the one who brought the gun in the club that night that Shine Poe was fingered for the shooting.
Bro, we always knew that. That's nothing new. I remember hearing that back in the day that J-Lo was doing about the strap in the club. Did he shot that bitch in the face? And Shine went to jail for it.
The dude wanted paper, and then he brought this thing. They want that footage, man. They're gonna get it one way or the other. They're gonna get it one way or the other. Let you know that right now. That's happening. That's happening. He ain't
That's
gonna be
right.
able to go
Remember
anywhere.
Shook, yo, you're gonna be all up in the video, all up in your all up in your music. That's exactly what he means. All up in your ass, bro. That's what he meant.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Shook did a podcast. Yo, you know Shook's got a podcast in jail? Did you know that? Shook does a podcast from jail, from prison. And he was talking about it. He was talking about the whole situation and whatnot. He's still saying the same shit. We done been told y'all. Ain't nothing changed. Like, we been said it. Yo, do you think maybe that's why Pac got popped, bro?
Yo.
I was like, yo, this nigga out here doing some fugaziness. Gonna expose him. You gotta get rid of him. Like, who knows, bro? There's mad things that have just been crazy. Been absolutely bananas. But on to something a little bit different. It is that time, ladies and gentlemen. Your favorite segment of the week. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Is it weed or is it a racehorse? Everybody loves, is it weed or is it a racehorse?
Let's go. Let's go.
So
I got an audio clip too.
So today we're gonna get into, is it weed or is it a racehorse? Today's first one, apple fritter. Is it weed or is it a racehorse? I repeat, apple fritter. Is it weed or is it a racehorse?
I'm gonna say it's weed.
You gonna say it's weed?
That's what I'm gonna say.
We got weed, we got racehorse, and also weed. You gotta pick one, Tailgate. You can't edge the bet. You can't bet on one and then bet the other one too. That's not how the game works. But
whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, apple fritter is a weed. Apple fritter is weed. Everybody was right today. Everybody got weed today. Now I'm gonna get y'all with the next one. Y'all okay? Y'all did that one very well.
I'm off the schneid. I just went one over 500.
The next one,
I went off the schneid. Let's go.
Alaskan thunderfuck.
This is definitely piff. This is definitely piff. Put me down for
Alaskan
piff for 500, Bob.
That's right, folks. Alaskan thunderfuck.
It's weed for me, man. I got my man here. I'll let my man say.
Chris Bean says weed. Tailgate says racehorse. H says weed.
Are you applying for Canadian
stupid commercial
or citizenship? Protect yourself from
You gotta hate the ads, man. The ads are everywhere now.
They are licensed
Everywhere. I don't want it. This ads are fucking up my program. Fucking up the program. Piss me off. I don't care about your fraud prevention month. That's literally what the ads tell me. It's fraud prevention month. You know how ghetto they make me look when it's fraud prevention month? Like nobody cares. Nobody cares. Alaskan
I'm on
Thunderfuck
point this week,
is
man.
hemp. It is the weed, ladies and
Yes,
gentlemen.
sir.
It is
Yes,
the
sir.
weed.
Yes, sir.
I hope y'all appreciate this segment because I really appreciate doing it. But what I will tell you is that it's hard as fuck to come up with some weird ass names. So I like to keep it weird, right? You know what I mean? Like Alaskan Thunderfuck, Apple Fritter, some weird ass names and shit. You know what I mean? I like that. So that has been weed. Is it weed or is it racehorse for the week? Oh, excuse me, the iced tea that came back and bit. Now, my dude, is it time? Do we have some stuff? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. It's time for the madness, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat. It's time for the madness. Everybody's favorite segment of the show. It's time for the madness.
Hey.
Everybody loves it.
Okay, so I got some juicy ones this week, and I for one gotta ask a question before we drop this. I gotta start it off with the question.
I would bet on a horse, Alaskan Thunderfuck too. I would bet on a horse.
I would bet on a horse with that name too. I would.
Straight up. All right, ask the question, player.
Okay. So Chopper, say you are a homeowner, right? You have your house, family lives in the house.
Yep.
You guys decide to go away for Easter weekend.
Okay, I'm going away for Easter weekend.
You go away. The house is locked up. You leave the house. Come back from your, delightful weekend with the family. Go up to your door, put the key in the hole. You turn it. The key's not turning. Call the wife over. Fix the door. What's going on? You use your key. Open the door. Doesn't open with her key. And then inside your house, where you live, where you've been living, where you raise your family, is a woman who comes to your living room window and asks you, can she help you? You're obviously you're gonna be puzzled. It's my house. What the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna take a step back. Like, no, that's a 936 my fucking house. Like I see it. That's the address.
But she in your crib. You then proceed to call the police, and they tell you there's nothing they could do.
Say what? What you mean there's nothing they could do?
They can't do anything.
I went away
because
for the
there is
weekend.
a law that protects people from getting kicked out of a house that they don't even own that belongs to you, my good man.
Okay, but isn't it after like 30 days or some shit like that?
Something like that.
Not after the weekend.
Squatters' rights. Once your house is vacated, someone could move right into your crib. You don't even have to be there. Someone will move. If your house is vacated and ain't nobody there, they can move into your crib and they can stay in your crib.
Okay, but wait a minute.
For an amount of time.
So let me get this straight. I'm gonna go out to like Kirkland, to like one of the big houses, or Beaconsfield on the water.
Oh, you can't do that here. But I'll tell you where you could do it. I'll tell you where you could do it.
In America.
Roll it.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this.
We have tenants in this property. A few days prior, we came to just do one final inspection. We had an inspector here. Everything was beautiful. Everything was ready to go for the tenants to move in. And practically 24 hours later, the broker came here to find the logs were changed, called the police to find people broke into the house. This is not a squatter. This is a criminal activity. There needs to be an end put to this. Too many of these situations have been happening in New York, specifically in Queens, and us homeowners should not be terrorized by these criminals. So there will be an end put to this. The criminals were escorted out by police when we came the second time with the police, and they're not going to be let back in. This is absolutely unacceptable. The perpetrators did come with their attorney and then they left. So we were not able to have a trial at that moment. Right now we're on break. And after the break, hopefully they'll be able to come back.
Of course, it's a nigga wearing Burberry.
I, as a homeowner, hardworking homeowner, now have to pull money and time out of my pocket to repair these damages and just time in the mortgage that I still have to continue paying and good, rightful.
Ah, you see that nigga in the back? Like, nope.
And now pushed back for another month or two because of this.
Yo, listen. This is a real thing. This is not a parody. It's not a joke. This is serious. In New York State, there is a law that go in unoccupied dwellings, even if it's your crib. You don't even have to be there. They can go in your house and they can take over your house. Whether it's your mama's house, whether it's your house, it could be your cousin, it could be anybody's house. They have laws protecting people who break into your crib, fam, okay, and set up shop like they live in there. And this is a thing in the U.S. This ain't a thing here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, but I am telling you, it is a thing in the state of New York. In multiple boroughs across the state. This is a thing. What would you do if it was you?
I'm going to jail. I am going to prison.
Yeah. I believe Tailgate mentioned something similar to you as well in the comments. If you want to pull it up here for the people.
They can try. I might be going to jail for 20. My family have a nice home to live in.
Hey.
Right? Right?
This is the world we living in right now.
Bro, okay.
Where the madness. All right.
We're going too fast. Hold on. I want to bring that back. So these people had a rental property. This was a rental property for them. They were going to rent it. And then
just one example. This is one of the many examples. Yes.
But just this one person, they decided people move in and no, we live here now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the police were like, we can do nothing now.
Can't do anything. Can't do nothing. I've seen in another post, just like this, a woman, her mother passed away a couple weeks prior. Mother passed, left the house to her daughter. Her daughter then comes to the house to get an appraised,
I call Big Spoon.
Yeah.
Jim's on Big Spoon. No Diddy. Same
situation. A woman, a dude and a woman moved into the house. Apparently, they've been scoping it. They said that no one was there for 2 weeks, and they moved in. Woman came to unlock the door. Locks were changed. Went in the back, same thing. Went to the basement access. They padded the lock from the inside. So this is something they scouted. People are literally out there, bro, looking for unoccupied homes to move in, while you, the landlord, you, the owner, you, the tenant, even if you're renting, you are responsible for those bills, for the things that are being used. And they're not leaving the crib, fam. They're looking out the window to see if anybody's there. They're not leaving the crib.
Yeah, you can't leave, right? Like
the police can't do.
Like you can't leave. Somebody always has to be there.
That's the thing, though. They're always looking. Squatters, they set it up. They know what they're doing. They know what they do. They know what they're doing.
Well, listen.
They know what they're doing.
If I'm paying the insurance on that house,
you paying everything. It's on your name.
It might
and
be
they have access to
electricity.
You could do that too. All right. Now, Chops, you are a man covered in tats, right? I mean, tats, right? All kinds of tats. When you got your first tat, was it painful?
Not really.
No, like in
Not for,
general, like did you feel any type of discomfort?
it was
Was it
hot.
was it?
What I felt was hot, like the pulling of the skin. But it
Mm.
was like like my first tattoo was not my most painful.
How old were you when you got your first tat?
17. I think.
17. Would you recommend a child get a tattoo?
K-child, like I don't know.
A
We used to-
toddler?
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
no.
You know these
no.
there's this new fad, right? Fake tattoos. You know, you have them for a little bit. I'm not talking about those press-ons that you get in the cereal boxes, and then you pass your hand over the I guess it's like a sticker, adhesive sticker or something.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the fake tats that like
Like
accurate
done with
when you're doing rolls. Yeah, that's it, right?
like airbrushed and shit like
That's
that.
it. Is it somewhat the same process with the
No,
needle?
no.
Not even a little bit.
It's like airbrush. It's like painted on.
Okay, so it's more so like paint.
Yeah.
Just like paint. That's be okay.
Yeah.
I want you to take a look at this
I
because
think
this
I may
right
have
here
seen
is
what you're telling me about. So I'm curious if it's something because when I seen this a couple years ago, I was like,
yeah.
and I had a whole other thing to bring up for us. So I'm hoping
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Well, look, I'll let you do the honors, but we about to watch this shit right now. Here we go.
I want to know where he's from. Get him in
Yes.
person. Give out.
Bro.
Get his own too. Get his own. Hold it.
Bro. Homie. My dude. So first of all, that's fucked up. Second, this is the problem with people. The mans that left her a single mother with that baby, why is she recreating that man as a child? Am I wrong? She's making this baby look just like the dude who used to whoop her ass, threw a baby in her, and bounced. Who live up the street with like Felicia. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, why I asked you if the process was painful is because I cannot look. This child is bawling his eyes out, man. I don't know if it's painful or not. I don't have no tats.
Okay. You ain't got no tattoos, bro?
I ain't got no tats. There was a time very recently, actually, my dog passed away.
Yeah.
As you know.
R.I.P. the little homie.
Where I was considering getting like a full portrait on my bicep for him.
You can't see it, but I got the pit bull.
Yeah. There you go. I was considering doing something similar like what you had.
That was my pit bull, JD.
And that was the only time I ever, because I love the artistry behind tats. I always felt like, most of the time when someone gets a tattoo, there's significance. Even though it's just for them, it could be simple, but there's just significance. Nowadays I feel like a lot of people just do it for the expression, the artistic expression of just having it. So, and that's cool. That's cool. But this whole thing of
it was easier to get tattooed than it was to get abs, bro.
Bro, I'm pissed at the tattoo artist. I'm pissed at the mama. I'm pissed at the people who are around chuckling and laughing like this shit is. No one in that room, no one in that said no. This is not proper.
I'm calling Fugazi, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's the madness. I think it's fakery. I think it's Fugazi.
I don't care if this shit is for shits and giggles.
Like I don't believe that kid is.
It's like
I don't believe that baby is being tattooed actually at all. I think they are clout chasing and want some Instagram views and shit. Like I do not believe that this is that baby. I bet you see that kid right now, little Tyrell, ain't got a single solitary tattoo on him. That shit is straight fuckery.
Yeah.
So for me, I say nay. They should do better. That shit's the fucking madness, bro. That don't make no sense. Out here losing little Tyrell to get the clout. Fuck out of here. That's what's wrong with our people now, man. And I don't mean our people as in black people. I mean our people as in hood people.
Clip number 3. When you stuck on stupid, you stuck on stupid. Roll it.
Do me a favor, dude. Can you step out the car for me?
I can't do that.
Where's that?
You need to back up, bro.
Why do I need to back up?
You need to back up right now.
Why?
You need to back the fuck up.
Why,
Back
dude?
Back
Hey,
up, bro.
relax.
Please, back up.
Relax, dude.
Please get away from me.
Relax.
Please get away from me.
Okay, relax. What do you have in your hand?
Please get away from me.
What do you have in your hand,
Get away
dude?
from me,
Clear there.
please. Sir.
What do you have in your hand, dude?
Please, sir. Don't make me do this.
What's in your hand?
It's a gun. Please back up.
Hey,
Go over there by your car.
let me see your hand, dude.
Go by your car, please.
Let me see your
Go over there
hand.
by your car, please.
Let me see your hand, dude.
Please, sir.
Let me see your
Go by
hand.
your car. Go back to your car.
Just,
You
hey,
wanna go home
relax,
tonight,
dude.
Right? You
Relax.
wanna go home tonight? You
Relax,
want to go home
dude.
tonight, right?
Relax.
I'm relaxed. Can you please go by your car?
Okay,
and
just put it down,
Okay,
dude.
go by your car. then.
Okay, I will.
Okay, go.
Put it
You
down.
want to go home tonight, right?
Just put it
You wanna go
down.
home tonight?
Just put it
You
down,
want to
dude.
go home tonight?
Just put it down.
I'm not gonna put it down. Go by your car.
Okay. So 2 things. The first thing. This cop is like super tranquil from the fucking very beginning. Very beginning. Okay. The threats that are being thrown towards the cop's way, the cop is really, really calm. He's like negotiator tactic type calm. I'm talking
Do
calmer,
you believe it?
cooler.
Look at the way he's holding his gun, though.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna continue.
What is it, dude?
Oh, do you want to go home tonight?
Yes,
Pick the
relax.
wrong- Did you pick the wrong day to go to work today?
Okay, dude, relax, please.
Okay, get back to
Relax.
Get back to your car. Please.
Relax, dude.
I'm gonna relax.
Thank you. Thank you. I was waiting. What the fuck was taking so long?
Justified?
On more than one account. That is a fuck around and find out.
Yeah. When you stuck on stupid, you stuck on stupid.
Like,
How are you going to tell a cop, ask a cop if he wants to go home tonight? And you feel no type of ways doing that.
crack is bad. People, it's a message of the week. I need to let everybody out there to know, and I need everybody that watches this show to tell somebody. Don't smoke crack. It's bad.
It's bad. It's
Crack
like
is not good for you.
It is not a good thing for you at all. Like at all. There's
Because
no
you end up
benefits
like
from it whatsoever.
that goddamn fool. Like, but I'm with Tailgate. I think it's fake. Based on the way he's holding the strap, bro. Like no police, no cop, bro. I ain't never seen a police hold a piece this way.
Always fronted.
Always ready.
Because there's about 20 seconds left. I stopped it because it
gets bad.
But I don't know if it's fake. You know what? Let me just check underneath, because the way that it was portrayed to be, I thought it could be. But then I watched it again. I'm like, yo, I don't know. Do you want to go home tonight?
You picked the wrong day to go to work. What? How are you saying this to the guy that can put a hole in your ass?
It
Fill
looked
out some
like he had
paperwork,
a,
go
it looked like he
vacation.
had a weed tray though.
Right? He was rolling piff.
But why have a gun though? And why tell it? Like, I don't understand. Why do you have a gun and you're asking the cop if he's trying to make it home tonight?
Like, yo, are you suicidal?
This shit is gonna end bad. You know it's gonna end bad.
Like,
and
you never watched Chopvision podcast and not heard the episode The Madness?
Yeah.
We'll tell you.
This right here is probably this is the strongest case for the madness this evening. I'm only on the third clip, but this shit right here, yo, Mike. This right here, clip number 4. If this happened to me, I'm playing the 649 right away.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
If what I'm about to show y'all, if this happened to me, I'm playing the 649. Roll it.
What the fuck was that? What? Bro. Where the... I'm sorry, but hey, Captain America, you lost your shield.
Yo.
Like, where did that come from?
They must have been doing some renovations on the other side of the parking lot. Yo, look how that, yo.
Bro, I guarantee you, buddy on the other side of that door shit himself. That dude right there.
Last time.
He shit himself. What the fuck? The madness, bro. The madness.
How my man didn't get touched by that? Crazy.
While I'm in the store, I'm like, yo, give me one of them the mega lottos for 140 million. I'll take one. All dressed, please, thank you.
Yo, I open the door, I see the saw blade. I'm like, yo, can I get let me get 2 of them shits. Let me get 2 of them. I know you seen Buddy. I know you seen this guy that I'm about to post up. I know you seen him on the internet. And I'm telling you, this motherfucker needs to go to jail. This shit right here, this
and a box of
motherfucker needs to
diapers.
go to prison. Roll it.
Yo, he's sous-viding that?
1600, cuando el tirano mandó las calles de Cartagena, aquella historia vivió cuando aquí llegaban estos negreros africanos en cadenas, besaban mi tierra, de esclavitud perpetua.
Oh.
$5 million if you eat that shit. After watching him cook it, the prize is $5 million, and you have to eat it all. You got to chew it, swallow it, and it needs to be televised. Are you doing it? For $5 million.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a question. To read. What do you think I'm going to do?
Yep.
I'm the guy that said he'd fucking soccer kick a baby across the street for 10 G's.
Bro, listen. This man is all about the internet. He be making meals like this, sometimes in worse conditions, but it's always in a motel. I seen him do it in the airplane once with that airplane water. You know that water? Actually, you don't be flying, but man, in the airplanes, when you wash your hands, it's like a colored liquid. It ain't even like water. Can't even drink it. It's disgusting. And he used it and he made this whole roast in the plane, in the bathroom in the plane. One of them people, I don't know where he was going, but it had to be Spirit Airlines or
Sure as fuck wasn't Air Canada.
Yo, it had to be that. Now, do you like tall women?
No.
No.
I hate looking.
You know what the eighth wonder? You know what the eighth wonder of the world is?
I feel like everything I'm gonna say to that is gonna get me canceled or thrown off the
it,
internet.
it is something that is incredible. Much,
What was China?
I think she was the ninth.
Okay,
Was
I
she the
remember
ninth?
China.
Ninth, yeah.
That's
Ninth
like I'm
wonder
not
of the world.
sure what you would call that, but I remember China.
This is the 10th wonder of the world.
Oh goddamn! What the fuck? Yo, her chin is over the door frame.
Bro, I would give her maybe 7'3"
Now, yeah, let me ask you this, okay? Because you're on that side of the field
Yep.
when it comes to that shit. When you see something like that, what does that say to you?
All women are not created equal.
No shit, that literally was Wonder Woman, bro. That was an Amazonian bitch.
You talk about the Amazon? That's Amazon. That's the Amazonian right there.
Bro, she rip off
that's-
car doors and throw them and shit.
You know, man, honestly, some people be out here just to be out here.
And no disrespect to the female, I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying that when the bottom of her chin is at the top over the door frame, she tells you to do the dishes, you get the fuck up and grab the sponge. Because just with the momentum of her swinging a foot to kick you in the ass, it's going to put you in the backyard.
There's tall, and then there is long. That is long.
Now, bro,
And finally,
her man's like 4'2".
Yo, tailgate.
Comment of the week. Comment of the week.
Yo, and here's the finale. Comes back. This one, tailgate. You're killing me. Yo, this one comes back to the video 2 videos before when you stuck on stupid. You stuck on stupid. Ain't nothing more to say about that. Here we go. Roll it.
Shut up. Shut your damn mouth. You don't get to cry no more. You don't get to cry no more. Your stupid ass did that to yourself.
It was lemon. It was a lemon slice. It was. Yep.
Idiot. Buffoon.
And why do you think she did that?
Because she's stupid. No matter how you cut that pie, 3 ways from Sunday, it's still stupid.
It was also for views. It was for clicks.
Well,
It was for her to get noticed, for someone to comment. You know, why would you do something like that?
And listen, like
that's what it is. It's an internet challenge, and it's the world we living in, man.
Yo, do you know? Since I started the show, my daughter and my son have been trying to get me to do the
Jersey
one chip challenge. The 1 chip challenge. And I'm like, y'all done slipped and fell on stupid. Y'all done drank a cup of stupid. Like, did you bump your head in your sleep? I am not going to eat a chip where my mouth feels like Satan took a shit in it and burning my face off for views from people on the internet. No. Hell no. There will be none of that. I'm not doing it. I've tried some crazy fucked up things. Like I got the hot ones, Pringles chips up here. I've tried those on the show. I've tried flaming hot Mountain Dew on the show. I've tried weird Asian drinks that I didn't know what the fuck they were called on the show. Like I've tried stuff, but I'm not squirting a lemon in my fucking eye. So that I like Tailgate would say, now she's blind and can't see how many views she's got.
There you go.
Right?
And
that girl is blind in her left eye and can't see out of her right.
She willingly did that to herself. Remember a few weeks ago we had a madness clip. It was a girl, I believe she had accidentally reached for the super glue instead of the Visine, and I guess she
glued her fucking eyes shut. Yes.
Admittingly, she called herself an idiot because this was something that she could have prevented.
They're cousins. The two of those, they're related.
This ain't it. This ain't it. This shit is not it. It's not it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the madness.
Madness!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, brother. It's the madness. People love that segment, bro. Love the madness. Love the madness. That shit's crazy, 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 crazy. And I do believe it's time.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is time for Sports with H the Man.
Hey, this weekend, we're not talking no NFL. We're not talking no NBA. We're not talking no MLB. We're not talking no NHL. We ain't talking about no soccer, no cricket, no crumpet, no tennis, no nothing. We're talking about the most important sports entertainment event of the year, WrestleMania 40. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it has arrived. This is the final week. These are the rundown shows to the show of shows. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, everything's going down. No PWHL. We can't cover the PWHL this week, Tailgate. It's all about Mania. I got my man Lee J. Robinson up in here. He knows what I'm talking about. This week, we saw something, and I feel great about this. I really do. Wrestling is back in a good way.
Bro.
In a good way.
It looks that way. Like,
in a good way, man.
Wrestling looks like we're coming back to the Attitude Era.
We coming back. This week on Raw, we got the footage too. For those of you who are not in tune, for those of you who don't know, for those of you who are unaware, the great one, the people's champ, the Brahma Bull, has returned to the WWE. And
if you smell what the chop is cooking.
I'm excited, man. Let's share this real quick so we could dive right into it. We running with time, but let's just show this right now. The Rock. Let's go ahead.
For a moment that has social media, Rock.
Now Solo Sikoa going after Cody. From behind, The Rock.
Get him.
Yo, I saw that.
I think The Rock was just gonna let you talk trash. Upset with The Rock.
But I've also seen the backlash of that.
The Rock's got your attention now, doesn't he? To all you Cody crybabies, to him, to Mama Rose, and to everybody, it didn't have to be like this. The Rock's not your hero, America. Look at you now. Look at your hero. Here comes your next stuff. Now, Mama Rose, The Rock has got a special gift for you. The Rock is a man of his word. He said he's
gonna shit.
On this belt. So Rock is gonna learn you about hard times. For life. The Rock and Cody Rhodes, hard time. Because this is what happens when you with the final boss.
When you fuck with the final boss. When you fuck with him.
Now
what happens?
Look at your son, Mama Rose.
Off the air, guys. Off the air.
What, just because the show's over, that doesn't mean that they're stopped. I'll see you at WrestleMania.
Damn.
Look, man.
They know how to sell it, bro.
Now I know we always gonna have this debate. Wrestling not real, wrestling is real, this, that, and the third. Listen, it's not about what it is.
Wrestling is very real. Sports entertainment is just entertainment.
There you go. What the Rock brings to the table. The Rock brings the eyes to the product, man. Bottom line, he's a big ticket draw. And every time WrestleMania comes around, let's not act like we don't know what's going to happen. There's going to be a legend involved. There's going to be one of those top tier wrestlers involved. It doesn't matter how the fans feel. Last year, Cody Rhodes goes to WrestleMania, has this story he wants to finish, goes against Roman Reigns, loses the match. The fans were upset. Fast forward 1 year later, they're bringing it back again. Do you think Cody Rhodes is going to finish his story with The Rock in place? Roman Reigns? Seth Rollins?
No.
Of all the people, you're gonna have watch your back. You're gonna have Seth freaking Rollins watch your back? This guy?
Now, you know who I want to come back?
Who?
I want Gold Dust.
I would. You know what? It would be a good storyline because Cody needs blood with him.
Exactly.
The only thing stopping this from happening is the AEW contract that Dustin Rhodes is under. He's still an AEW performer. So, unfortunately, that was not going to happen. But Cody can have
Stranger things have happened in wrestling, though. Stranger things have happened, bro.
It's true. Not too long ago in the last Royal Rumble, they had Mickie James. Not this one, the one before, the year before. They had Mickie James, who had been released earlier on in the year, come back for the Royal Rumble, and she had her title from another wrestling brand. So you're right. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. He could be in the crowd, maybe have a little, talk to Tony Khan and say, yo, Tony, I got to do this for my brother. Maybe he's like, yo, him and Cody, they have that relationship. They might anything can happen. It's WrestleMania season.
Exactly.
It's WrestleMania season. I don't want to take it off the table.
Just thinking about that, give me goosebumps, bro. I got goosies.
Bro.
Think about Goldust is coming out, bro. Like, it'd be great.
This is gonna be probably one of the biggest WrestleManias in the last 10 years. And the last couple of them have been really good. This one here, you add in The Rock to the dynamic and how it's working. Roman Reigns already, you can see there's fractures across the board in the bloodline. Jey Uso having his time over there in Raw, doing his own thing. Jimmy now, him and Jimmy gonna have that big face-off. Roman, Rock, Rollins, Rhodes. This is gonna be a big. This week here is gonna be a big couple shows before we get to the show of shows, because don't forget, it's a 2-night event. It's on Saturday and Sunday, right? So you have April 6th and 7th, and then you have NXT Stand and Deliver that same Saturday, I believe it is. It's a Saturday. It's going to be a really, really big, monstrous pay-per-view. The Rock coming back, just adding that attitude era, that nostalgic feel for all the Rock and Austin fans from way back in the day. We know who The Rock is. We know what he brings to the table. This is not just going to get swept on the rug. The Rock is going to have a huge part to play in how this thing's finished. Is it going to be the beginning of The Rock and Roman Reigns' beef going into SummerSlam, going into WrestleMania 41? Or is this going to be Cody Rhodes finishing his story and finally getting over the hurdle to holding the top belt in the business?
I mean, there's so many different angles and ways it can go, bro. Like, we know when The Rock becomes ruthless, there's nobody.
He's at his best. No. He's at his best. He's legit at his best. When he's like this is the best version of The Rock. The best version. There's the entertainment Rock, the Hollywood Rock. Then you have The Rock with the Nation of Domination. You have the corporate Rock. This is the best Rock. When The Rock is just a fucking mean bastard. Even the whole final boss, I love it. I love the new intro, his new intro. I love it.
Now, do
With
you
the
think
Thunderbolts coming? Oh man.
Do you think that him saying you fuck with the final boss? Do you think that's saying, hey Roman, you're not?
I think because I don't know if you're aware, but the WWE is going to be moving to Netflix in January 2025.
I heard
They're
something.
taking
About that,
the whole catalog going to go to Netflix. So Raw is going to be on Netflix. I believe it's only Raw, and then SmackDown will stay on Fox, the Fox network, until I guess their contract is up for excuse me, renegotiation or expires or whatever. But a lot of the WWE products are going to be on Netflix. Raw is going to be live on Netflix every week. So they're moving away from the PG, and they're going to start opening up with the curse words again, man. You know, that's what it's going to be. I never heard The Rock say, you know, fuck with, because when you watch it live,
you can see
they didn't censor it. They only censored it on the replay. Well, when it's live, you can't censor it because you don't know it's coming.
Right.
And The Rock apparently has been ruffling some feathers with the production teams at the WWE's. I know a lot of it could be a shoot. I don't think all of it is real because, again, it's WrestleMania season. But him going off script here, and this is something Dave Meltzer is one of the most renowned industry reporters when it comes to wrestling. If he says something, you could take it as the gospel. And apparently, you know, he went off script. He was not supposed to attack Cody Rhodes. It was just supposed to be Solo and Jimmy and then running it off to the end of the show. But The Rock went off script. And, he drove the ratings through the roof because of that last 3 minutes of the show. And then they had the extra bit of him, whipping Cody's ass. Once that was done after the show, and this is what they've been doing a lot more of. They've been doing the post-production stuff and putting it on social media so when people get ready to watch SmackDown to see if there's anything else going to play out. It only enhances the viewership. So
for sure,
The Rock is good for business, man. WrestleMania weekend, April 6th, April 7th, 7 p.m. I think both days are. And don't sleep on NXT Stand and Deliver. You got some hella matches over there. Trick Williams going to be going up against Carmelo Hayes. That's going to be one of the barn burners. You have the Don going up against Ilya Dragunov. That's going to be an amazing match as well.
That's a lot of wrestling in 3 days.
A lot of wrestling, man. This whole week. Monday, then you got Tuesday, and then you have Friday, and then you have Saturday, you have Sunday. It's wrestling week. This week, This is the big week, man. It starts tomorrow, and we're going all the way to Sunday. WrestleMania is here. WrestleMania 40 live from Lincoln Financial Field, the home of my Philadelphia Eagles. I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, that was it. That's it with me. And that's it for us. Chopper, sending it to you. Let's go.
That was Sports with H the Man. Wrestling's going to be a hell of a wrestling week. I'm telling you. I'm going to watch Raw and I'm going to see what goes on from there, man. I can't wait for it. But shout. It's Easter weekend. It's your boy Joey Chops. I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in, watched it all. Hope y'all enjoyed your little turkey, your chicken, your beans, greens, potatoes, all that shit. Like, hope you enjoyed all that. Hope you enjoyed the chocolates and all that. Your rice, your peas, your chicken, your fucking cheese, you name it. Hope everybody had a good time tonight. It's your boy. Yo, try not to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your uncles, hide your dog, because the Diddler's still out there. The Diddler is still out there. It's your boy Joey Chops. That's H the Man. We out of here. We love y'all. Peace.